Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo were confirmed by Jiong to have a very bad relationship, but the small details of their interaction are so sweet. Recently, the famous host Jiong joked in an interview, Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo have a very bad relationship. This sentence triggered heated discussions across the internet, and fans were once surprised. But audiences familiar with teacher Xiao's style understand that he said this in a sarcasm because the facts are just the opposite. Since the hit of the Untamed in 2019, Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo have won the love of countless audiences as Wei Wuxin and Lan Wangji, a pair of life and death friends. The friendship is deep in the play, and the tacit understanding is also full outside the play. From the shooting of the tidbits to the backstage interviews, the two often interacted with each other's eyes, whispered in a low voice, and even the small movements of grabbing the microphone revealed tacit understanding and naturalness. These small but real interactions have become the sweet spots that fans relish talking about. Although the two have different styles, Xiao Zhan is gentle like Jade and Wang Yibo is cold and cool. It is precisely because of such complementary personalities that they collide with different sparks in their cooperation. Although they don't often interact in a high-profile manner, they can always respond to each other tacitly at critical moments, demonstrating their deep friendship in private. Jiong's words "the relationship is not good" highlight the intimacy between them that does not need to be said. Just like a true friend, you don't need to say "I'm here" often, but you can always be there when you need it. Wei Wuxin and Lan Wangji are close friends in the play, and the relationship between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo is as good as in the play. In the latest episode of a variety show on the evening of August 10th, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo appeared on the stage together, and the two interacted frequently, which shows their sincere friendship in private. In the show, Wang Yibo was as cool and taciturn as always, while Xiao Zhan was gentle and humorous, but whenever they talked to each other, they would always look at each other subconsciously, with familiarity and trust in their eyes. When the host mentioned the interesting things about the filming of the Untamed, Xiao Zhan couldn't help laughing, and Wang Yibo also rarely put down his cold image and showed a doting smile. The two of them recalled the bits and pieces of the set at the same time, and they cooperated tacitly, as if time had flown back to that midsummer. What was even more surprising was that in the last interactive session of the show, Xiao Zhan just turned around and wanted to hand over the props, and Wang Yibo took it naturally, with smooth movements as usual. There was no trace of rehearsal, but there was a sense of tacit understanding that had been running for a long time. Fans said, "They don't need to say anything at all. Their eyes have already said it all." Perhaps this is the most touching friendship, no noise, no pretense, but consistent and warm as ever. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo met in the Untamed. In the play, Wei Wuxin, played by Xiao Zhan, and Lan Wangji, played by Wang Yibo, are confidants of each other, helping each other and protecting each other. There is a scene in which Lan Wangji cries for Wei Wuxin. Seeing Lan Wangji feel distressed and angry with Wei Wuxin, it is needless to say that you can feel the deep friendship between Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxin. That tear is not only an empathy for the fate of a friend, but also a silent confession of friendship. Many viewers shed tears when they saw this scene, and said, "The relationship between them has long surpassed words, it is a resonance of souls." Outside the play, the relationship between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo seems to continue the emotions in the play. Whether it is the silent protection of each other in the interview, or the occasional tacit gestures in the variety show, every bit can show that they have long regarded each other as trustworthy partners. Although the two have different personalities, they complement each other in growing cooperation, and have formed an unspoken deep friendship. The Untamed has ended for many years, but the story of Wuxin and the brotherhood of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo still remain in the hearts of countless viewers. This is not only the success of a drama, but also a true friendship written by two young people over the years. And Wei Wuxin also sighed after going through so many things that it is enough to have a confidant like Lan Wangji in his life, which shows that the relationship between the two is really good. Not only that, outside the play, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's friendship is also moving. This is vividly demonstrated in the latest issue of Happy Camp. The two people who came from the same crew deliberately stood at the two ends of the crowd, ignoring each other. They seemed to dislike each other, but in fact they were so familiar that they didn't need words, and even the dislike was accompanied by a sense of tacit understanding. Teacher Jiong even exposed on the spot, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have a very bad relationship. The scene burst into laughter, and the audience exclaimed, "How can this be incompatible? They are real friends who are familiar enough to dare to insult each other." During the program, the two of them often threw jokes to each other and synchronized their movements. Even if it was just a look or a subconscious reaction, it revealed the naturalness and intimacy between the old partners. Especially in the game session, Wang Yibo quietly gave way to Zhan, and Zhan silently handed him props. This kind of silent consideration can move people's hearts more than words. Some netizens said, they are confidants in the play and brothers outside the play. The friendship between Zhan and Wang Yibo is a real two-way run. But then, Zhan and Wang Yibo brought everyone a stunning duet performance. The two performed in unison, with precise rhythm control, and their tacit cooperation seemed to be telepathic. The audience couldn't help but laugh and said, the relationship is really very bad. This joke only highlighted the deep tacit understanding and friendship between the two. During the dance, the two exchanged glances and smiled at each other several times, as if they had traveled back to the set of the Untamed. At that moment, the shadows of Wei Wuxin and Lan Wangji seemed to appear in front of the audience again, making people sigh with infinite emotion. Are you sure this is not the scene of the sequel? In the subsequent game session, Zhan and Wang Yibo immediately turned on the funny mode of love and kill each other. Sometimes they secretly whispered in each other's ears while everyone was not paying attention, and exchanged tactics in a low voice. Sometimes they mercilessly quarreled with each other, with constant laughter, and the atmosphere was instantly ignited. You come and go, fight openly and secretly, but they reveal the familiarity and closeness of brothers everywhere. Their interaction does not need to be deliberately exaggerated. It is the kind of relaxed and natural enemy-like friendship with a little bit of fighting that is the most moving. As netizens joked, Wangxin is real, Zhanbo is also real, I hit it. This pair of good friends started chatting directly when introducing the rules. Is it okay? There are so many people sitting around you. But they were chatting happily 1 second ago, and the next second they were arguing about garbage classification. The two were having fun arguing with each other, and Zina on the side couldn't stand that anymore and shouted, "You guys take your time to argue." The interaction between the two was also very interesting. The two interacted lovingly outside the game, but when they got into the game, they got serious. Zhan and Wang Yibo instantly entered the state of opponents. Facing winning or losing, the two people directly argued and refused to give in to each other. Looking at the two people loving and killing each other, it is really cute and interesting, just like seeing the daily life of good friends getting along in life. The two of them disliked each other on the surface, but when it came to the group photo session, Zhan and Wang Yibo, who were far apart at the beginning of the show, stood together consciously in an instant. Both of them were disliking each other but being upright in body. First, it was Wei Wuxin and Lan Wangji in the play, and then Zhan and Wang Yibo outside the play. It is also wonderful that they can continue their friendship from the play to outside the play. In the complex entertainment industry, it is rare to make true friends. Zhan and Wang Yibo have well interpreted how good friends get along with each other. They dislike each other but cherish each other. The interaction between the two is also very loving. It seems that the friendship between Wei Wuxin and Lan Wangji has successfully developed from online to offline.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.